Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the garden. This is just a quick little morning update and some small victories. Some small victories. We like those. I want y'all to take a look at my collard greens. Look at this. Oh my gosh. They are looking beautiful. I have not seen the onion seeds. I think this might be one here. If it is, that's a Walla Walla onion. And I found out that this is not a red burgundy. This is another marigold, y'all. That's okay. Remember when I planted these seeds here, because I had a short day onion, the Walla Walla, and the red burgundy. The problem is when the storm came through, all of this was full of water. So those seeds were just probably washed away because that's the only little thing that I see that is remotely close to an onion. So I think I need to replant some. We'll probably do that this weekend. The weather's been pretty decent out here, so I think that's what we'll do. My red beans did not make it. They did not like the heat, so I'm gonna start using this tarp again to, keep everything covered here until they get big enough. But look at those greens, man. Very impressive. Very impressive. My leaf of life is almost as tall as me now. You'll see this weekend when I'm actually dressed for the camera, but I'm just out here taking a peek. The bees have been busy, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about this particular cantaloupe here, but the bees have loved it. So I've been staying out of their way because every time I come over here, they're here working. Right now, it seems pretty quiet, so I'm going to show you. We have two cantaloupes on here. One I've been keeping an eye on just because I was afraid of some fruit rot, but it looks like it is getting bigger. So this is the first cantaloupe I've seen, and here's number two. And there may be more. I'm not going to dig too much because, like I said, the bees have been working, and I only know when I disturb the plant that the bees are there. But as you can see, like I was telling you guys before, the look of the garden has changed drastically from what you all saw in the beginning when I first started, because I'm just letting things just take care of themselves. I do have to come out here and weed because it's just been extremely busy after the storm came through here. We're just trying to get things going. And as one of my girlfriends say, life is life, and life has been lifing over here. But I just wanted to share. Look at these beautiful runners for the cantaloupe. I'm letting everything grow together. I have the space over here for it. There's not too much going on. I'm not putting these trellises back up. I just don't think I need to. I just need to just tame the area, and that's what I'll be doing this weekend. Getting some of these little weeds out here, and taking care of everything, and just letting everything do what it wants to do. The trellises have proved to be good as a source for climbing. However, with the storms that we've had, y'all, that one's still here just because I'm using it for shade. But at any moment, if something else blows through here, because we are still in hurricane season, if you know, you know, I could just pull it up and just put it up somewhere. But the rest of those, the ones that were here, they're supporting our tea and mint leaves over there on the other side. So we're just kind of, trying to keep those plants together. But that is all cantaloupe, y'all. All of this and a couple of weeds in there, y'all. We're going to get them out of there this weekend. I have to come out here early before the bees because when they're here working, they do not want you in their way. So, and this is that butternut squash, y'all. Look at that. That is from my own homegrown butternut squash. Those are the seeds from there. Okay, so that looks really good. Oh, and while I'm here, let me take a peek real quick. I hope there's no bees here. I just want to see. It's doing all right, y'all. This cantaloupe might be a good look. The flower was here at the end. I don't see much going on. So hopefully I'll get a little mesh bag to put that in to keep the insects off of it. But it's getting fat, so that might be a good one. If not, there's one coming behind it, and I'm sure there's more in here. I'll find out all the details of what's growing back in there this weekend. Okay. Now, the one pepper bush. We are past the one pepper stage, y'all. I see one, 2. I pulled one off already. 3. We got 4. 4 good, nice sized peppers. I could probably get off of here all of them this weekend and trim it up so it can start to get bigger because these peppers are weighing it. Plus, it's leaning from the storm, but it's all good. Okay. We have a tomato plant. It looks like it's gonna make it too. Now, what I will say, the peppers that were over here, all those California wonders and all the look, I'm wondering where the world they are because they are not here. There's no Plevano, there's nothing. So they have disappeared, and that is okay. We'll put some more seeds down there. We'll just keep trying until we get them. We got plenty, so we'll just keep on planting them. Okay, and sweet potato, y'all. Look at this. Glory sweet potato. I am going to cut this back because sweet potato can be aggressive now. And I don't want it choking up my corn. We're one big happy family over here, and we're trying to keep it a happy family. So this is something new that I'm trying without any type of supports and trellises, just to let things just be the way they want to be. Okay. So that's what we're doing here. And then there's big, pretty marigold there. I have it there for pest control, but I also just want to see some beautiful marigold. Okay. So that's right. It's smack in the center of this. It is doing outstanding. I want to dig, but listen, I don't know if my bunny hiding in there or if things are hiding in there. I don't have my little stick, so we're not going to take any adventures on that. But just trust and believe that marigold is running deep through there, which is good. Okay. Our beautiful corn. I started to see some silks on here. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I'm going to zoom in real quick. That is a good sign. The corn is on the way. It is really on the way. I'm happy. Trust me when I say I'm happy about this because I've never grown corn and I love it. I don't eat it all the time, but I love it in soups. I love it with a nice good side of some vegan spaghetti. Honey, I love me some corn, and I love street corn too. So this is successful. It looks like it's going to be. So I am going to get ready to plant some more seeds as well. So this is doing good. I just want another crop coming in behind it. So let's see what else is over here. There is lots of stuff growing in here. There's another tomato plant right there. You know, we eat a lot of tomatoes, so I'm not surprised. They're popping up everywhere. That looks like another one there. This is my compost area, and as you can see, I have not touched this compost since Hurricane Milton because it was so saturated with water over here. That is my footprint. I sank in here when I was trying to clean up the yard. I literally went in there because this whole thing was just full of water, which I was not fond of. So I just left it alone and kind of let it dry out a little bit. But I do have compost to put in here, so I will be doing that as well. All right, y'all. So remember I told you I had something growing out of the compost and I didn't know what it was? Well, it turns out I have another papaya. Look at that. So it's big enough now that I can probably transplant it. And we'll do that this weekend. And I will dig it and put it next to the other one that's over there. So that's what it was. A nice papaya. So thank you, compost. Thank you for another volunteer tree. Here we go. So if you're on my YouTube channel, don't laugh at me because I was looking at my plant and I know that this is my beautiful zinnia. And look at this. We're getting some more on here. Absolutely gorgeous. I think this is a multicolor. I can't remember, but look at that beautiful zinnia. Oh my gosh. So on my YouTube channel, I'm just typing away and typing. I'm typing calendula. And I put that this was a calendula. So for those of you who know, I laughed at myself, but this is a beautiful zinnia. They are finally here. I'm so thankful. Look at that. If they're all this color, I don't care. But I think it's a mixed color. So we'll see. We'll see. And thank you to my beautiful okra. It gave me such a beautiful flower the other day. And I have my okra, the first one coming. There's some more right behind it. Man, when I tell you I'm thankful, y'all must believe me. So hopefully this weekend you'll get to see the bloom. This is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay? Our ginger is still holding on from the storm. A couple of pieces snapped off, but it is okay. And there's another tomato plant. And there's some more okra back here doing its thing. And I will be planting some more seeds because, like I said, when I did plant them before the storm, because I knew we were getting some nice good water, rainwater from the storm. I didn't know it was coming in like that. But I did drop some more seeds back here. Like I said, a lot of them have been, it was saturated over here. So it didn't look good. Um, but I want this a whole okra area. I want more than just these couple of plants here. Some of the seeds washed away, so I will be putting them back in there. Okay. And for those that care about pineapple, our pineapple plant is still doing good. hmm That was the first one. I said as soon as I put that one in the ground, I knew it would make it. And then this one we were had some concerns with, but it's holding on, y'all. It's doing it. It's really doing its thing. So that's what we got going on there. I believe there's still some rogue tomato seeds in here somewhere, but I really don't even care about that. I am going to put some more okra here. I'm going to bring, I said I wasn't going to do it, but the watermelon made it. So this is an ideal spot for it because it's not too hot over here. It gets hot, but it's not as hot as up here, So we're going to put that watermelon back. I'll show you what it looks like now. It did have some male flowers on it, which I was very impressed by that. So we're going to take a look at that and see how it's going. The vervain here. We'll deal with this weekend. We're going to get a support. It didn't die. It is leaning very badly from this storm. And Hurricane Milton did a number on a lot of these plants. They're really, some of them are just being held up by sticks and stuff and just bricks and, again, just busy. But we're going to get this together, okay? The potatoes, I don't know what's really going on in here. I'll dig around and see. I do have some more that have sprouted, so we'll take a look at that this weekend. Peppers. Chili peppers are all right, I guess. I did put some more fresh seeds in here because I was gifted this plant by my dad, and although it looks good, again, I got it after the storm, post-storm, and it's okay. It's all right. But I don't think it's getting everything that it could. So we're going to baby it this weekend, give it some banana water and see what's going on with it. Our grow bin, let me tell you, I don't know what's growing in here, but y'all see, it's stuff growing in here. We'll figure this out this weekend. I'll take out my plant app and see what's what, and then we'll deal with this. We'll deal with this mess this weekend, okay? All right, look at my sorrel, y'all. Oh, hello, baby. It is beautiful. It's getting big. Remember, this was laying on the ground after the storm. Now, there was one that was here. I went ahead and just pulled it up because it was not going to make it. But these were laying down. We just put them right back up, and they're trying to hold on. So that's what we got going on with that. I wasn't speaking of this, but we have a replacement for you if you decide you just want to check out. That was that avocado tree. That was a volunteer, by the way. All right, and then here is our Jamaican spinach, our callaloo, who's beautiful, doing very well over here. It likes it. Our baby is coming right back, making a comeback after that storm. It's doing very well. Look at all that new growth. Just lovely. All right, so we're good there. Let me show you the watermelon plant. We had some male flowers on here the other day. It's getting big, so now that it's kind of secure in its spot, we're gonna go ahead and it's grabbing on stuff. Goodness gracious, we're gonna go ahead and make a home for it. There are a couple of flowers there, so it looks like it's gonna make it. I just didn't want to take it out of the pot because have mercy. It just, when you start moving these plants when they're little, they don't like it. So just trying to, not bother it too much. Our papaya is still here, okay? It is doing very well. So what's going to happen, that volunteer one that we got, I am going to go ahead and make space for it right here next to it this weekend and give it the support that it needs and plant it right here next to each other. So we'll have 2 papaya trees right there, okay? So that's that. I mean, everything else is what it is. Those are the major things. I just wanted to let y'all see what this garden is looking like because If you were here for the first video, if you haven't watched it, go on YouTube and check it out. It is my very, very first garden video. I believe I did that in March of this year. And we've seen the transformation. We had pumpkin here, pumpkin's gone. Now we got collard greens coming, some marigold, maybe some onions. And I'm going to replant my beans. I'm not giving up on those because I do well with them. It's just the transformation from indoors to out. We have to figure out something. So if I just do them out here, maybe they'll be okay. We went from butternut squash to cantaloupe. Now we swapped them and just let the cantaloupe have its way. We have two coming. Hopefully the biggest one stays. We still have butternut squash. Now we have banana peppers. We got more tomatoes coming in here. We got corn. We got sweet potatoes. We got marigold. And the list goes on. We got okra coming. So if you were here from the beginning, you know this has been a mass transformation. And it's just been due to storms, nature. Things happen. So there's nothing you can do about that. You just get up and keep rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? So on a lighter note, our avocado tree is still doing wonderful, amazing. And this will probably be our substitute for the one that's out there. It's nice and strong, y'all. So this one should do well with transport. And we have our bok choy doing very well. It's trying to take its own space, so we need to get everything else out of here and get it out the way. I think there's something else in our growing. We'll figure all that out this weekend, hopefully. Hopefully we can get all of these things done this weekend. And I need to get my nails done too, because it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle, yeah. But yeah, everything else is good. View's good. The weather's actually pretty nice today. They said something's brewing out there, but listen, y'all. I know if I'll speak for everybody in the state of Florida. We are tired of hurricane season this year, and I mean that with my whole heart. We are tired of hurricane season this year. So let's see. Hopefully, it's nothing, and it go on its way. Give us a break until next year, and we don't want anything next year either. So, all right. Well, that was the garden tour. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will catch y'all on the next video. Y'all have a great day. Bye.